Welcome, welcome to Kitchen Home. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, idiot, breathe! So a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, hey. The horse says, sure. Why is 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. What bow is absolutely impossible to tie? A rainbow. Now that I've got that out of my system. The year was 1962. A very exciting year for America's Hollywood and for joke writers. And with that only, we start our show. Mel, what are you doing? Whatever you'd like me to be doing. Shut up, Mel. Get Rob and the fellas in here. Right now, sir? No, later, when I'm home in bed. Of course, right now. Hi, Alan. What's good about it? Well, all I said was hi, Alan. Do you want to know what kind of problems I've been dealing with up here? Will you all sit quietly and cozily in your office? No, but something tells me we're about to find out. There, you hear that? That is the last funny thing that is going to be heard around this office from now on. Alan, what's the matter? Do you want to know what your genius producer here did? He hired the wrong guest. Tell him. Tell him who you hired. Tony, huh? What's that? Speak up, Mel. Anthony Perkins, sir. Ha! Anthony Perkins. Do you have any idea what we're going to look like in next Newsweek? The Alan Brady Show goes psycho. Oh, I don't think they're going to say that. I agree with Rob, Alan. I don't think... Who asked you? Norman Bates himself. And I'm supposed to build a comedy show around that. Yeah, well, I guess you can't build a show around blood, can you? Well, let's hope not, for your sake. So who's got any fresh ideas, since the brain here can't tell the difference between a Hunter and a Perkins? Ah, I say, I didn't know it was Perkins season already. Who's Hunter? Tab Hunter? That's who we wanted. He's big among the ladies. But not so big, of course, that he could in any way overshadow me. That's true. I've always said no one could outshine our boss. Shut up, Mel. Apparently Tab's busy filming a picture for MGM, the Golden Arrow or something. I wish I had one now. Well, Alan, we've had non-comedians on the show before. What makes it so different this time? Instead of writing for a buff, blonde man's man with blue eyes, we'll just write for a tall, shy boy with dark hair, that's all. You want to know what makes it different this time? Look at this. My hair is falling out in clumps. I'm going to have to wear a double toupee. Give it that nice layered look. Mel, go get us some coffee. Right away, Alan, we just had lunch. So how's that? Oh, some coffee would be fine. How exactly is the coffee getting here? What, is it being shipped from Peru? Out! Get the coffee! Yes, Alan. Well, at least we can be sure the caffeine will calm him down. Well, listen, Alan, we can write up something for Mr. Perkins and show it to you on Monday. See, this is why you're my favorite head writer. I'm the only head writer. Details. It's about time with that coffee. What were you doing, milking the cows for cream? Give me that. Look at that, there's foam in here. You know I despise foam. Get that out of here. Yes, Alan. Well, how do you like that? I like Mr. Perkins just fine. I think she's got stars in her eyes. Yeah, and they're about 6'2" and have dark brown hair. You really go for that charming, gangly type? Hey, listen, give me this week's guest star, a desert island, food, and no hope for rescue, and I'd be set for life. That's a heck of a shopping list. Hey, haven't you got a cat that's afraid of the water? Alright, so just make it a desert. Well, I think we're all agreed that he's charming. But what on earth are we going to write about? How about Psycho 2? Psycho 2? Yeah, see, this time the mother's alive, and Norman turns around the chair. Ta-da! You know something? That's pretty bad. Well, worse than the original. Well, I don't think Alan's looking for us to rewrite Psycho. There's got to be something funny we can use. Rob, how about the back of his head in a poodle skirt? Rob, Mr. Perkins is on his way. He got held up in traffic and is terribly sorry. Thanks, Mel. Is that a direct quote from the Star, or are you paraphrasing? Yuck! Oh, and what else did he say? Well, I guess we better get down to work. Where are you going? Me and Pickles got a sort of a anniversary dinner tonight. You wouldn't be lying to us by any chance to get out of work, would you? You know I never eat with my wife if I don't have to. All right, fine. Sally and I will just write the whole show by ourselves. Thanks, your pal, Rob. See you on Monday. Oh, and hey, listen, Rob. Go take a shower this week. Oh, buddy! I ought to... Looks like we're in for the night. Hey, Sal, have you seen Tony Perkins in any good movies or plays lately? Well, there was that French film. Oh, was it any good? I don't know. I can't speak French. You? Laura and I saw that one a while back, but it was based off that Greek tragedy. Oh, I didn't know they made a picture out of my love life. Oh, Phaedra or Fedora or something. Gosh, there's got to be something he did that wasn't quite so earthy. Did you ever see 5 Miles to Midnight? No, but I've seen 3 Minutes to Mars. Oh, listen, I better go home and change if I'm going to make my date tonight. Don't tell me you have to go too now. All right, and who is this date with? Anybody I know? Nah, he's a handsome doctor. And anyway, you wouldn't expect me to see Tony like this. My hair's a mess, my dress is all wrinkled, and I'm carrying around about 10 extra pounds. All right. Abandon me. Oh, I knew you'd understand, Rob. Mwah, mwah. Hey, now listen, you call me at the house if you need anything tonight. On second thought, don't call. It's just fine. Have to go on late shift and just ask for a little advance notice. When it gets down to it, boy, no notice. I think I'm going to spend my whole weekend babysitting Norman Bates. I've got another thing coming, boy. I've got half a mind to send him back to his mother. Hi, Mel. Rob, where is everybody? They had to take a dinner break, Mel. They should be back pretty soon. Are you feeling all right, Rob? Yeah. Oh, well, meet our guest star for this week's Alan Brady show, Mr. Anthony Perkins. This is our head writer, Mr. Perkins, Rob Petrie. Please call me Tony. I can't. I'll let you two get busy. You know where to find me if you need anything. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cooley. A real gentleman. He isn't shown that kind of kindness upstairs. You mean Mr. Brady? Well, yeah, understood. Oh, well, listen, I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression or anything. I mean, he's not a monster or anything like that, certainly. He's just, creative. That's it. Well, it certainly will be a pleasure working with you, Mr. Perkins. Norman Perkins. I mean Anthony Bates. Oh, it's all right. I get that a lot. So, I heard you were stuck in traffic. Did you, go the east side way? Yes, I did, actually. See, I wouldn't have done that. Well, I mean, it depends on where you're coming from. The Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon? That's where I was coming from. I had a late lunch with Hunter there. Tab Hunter? Yes. You know him? Well, no, but I read about him. Gosh, I guess all you Hollywood guys know each other, huh? Okay. See, I was running late because he left without paying the bill. I had to. Oh, well, if I was having lunch with you, I'd certainly pick up the tab. I mean the check. Listen, if we're going to be working together, I think there's something you should know. Oh, listen, it's fine. You have people buried in your basement. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Well, that's just it. You do have people buried in your basement? No. Ever since I was cast in Mr. Hitchcock's picture, people have been, well, afraid of me. Why do you think that? You can't tell me that you weren't the slightest bit worried that I might be out of my mind. The tiniest part of you thought that I might just come in here with a kitchen utensil. Admit it. Well, now, maybe a little part of me likes to sometimes be scared, but a little part? Okay, a big part. But that doesn't mean I can't tell the difference between acting and real life, no matter how fine the performance. Well, thank you, but you're the only one. Do you know that I played opposite Ingrid Bergman in a picture recently, and no one understood why Norman was dating a well-known movie star? And the interviews. Do you really have problems with your mother? Do you really enjoy taxidermy? I said yes, my mother did some unusual things when I was young, but I still love her. I think we're getting off topic now. What, projects are you involved with now? Well, I'm doing a picture with Orson Welles. Oh, okay, great. What's it about? Well, it's about a man who's accused of a never-specified crime. It's most mysterious, and it's based off a novel by Kafka. Well, Tony, I think I can see why you're having some trouble here. Hey, listen, why don't you come to my house for dinner tonight, and we can throw some ideas around. That sounds lovely, thank you. Well, all right, that settles it. I'll just call my wife right now. Do you like spaghetti? I love spaghetti. Well, good. Listen, there's this little Italian place I know. Oh, hello? Hi, honey. What's all that noise there? You what? Gosh darn it, I told Jerry to wait for me. My lawnmower's been broken, and Jerry was just... Well, didn't you tell him to wait until I got home? Oh, he did, huh? Oh, he did, huh? Oh, he did. Well, yeah, thank him, I guess. Hey, listen, honey, you'll never guess who I'm bringing home for supper with me. No, someone you like. Well, I'll give you a hint. No, honey, not Alfred Hitchcock. The one from a few years back. Hang on just 1 minute. Were you ever in the Birds? The rock group? No, yeah. Tony Perkins, that's right. No, he's standing right here now. She doesn't believe me. Hey, I can have him say hello into the phone. Here, you go. Hello? Yeah, see? Oh, can it wait? Well, listen, I was going to bring him home for... All right. She needs about an hour before we can... Oh, that's all right. I'm not hungry right now anyway. That's all right, honey. He's not hungry right now anyway. All right. I'll ask him. She wants to know when you are hungry what you might like to have. Well, listen, honey, do we have any spaghetti left? Oh, just from breakfast, huh? Well, I'm sure that'll be fine. Hang on. She wants to know, is chicken okay with you? Yeah, I like chicken. Yeah, he likes chicken, honey. Oh, we're gonna have to scratch the chicken. She didn't defrost it yet. That's fine. That's fine, honey. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to have frankfurters. Well, honey, he was in a baseball movie. He likes hot dogs. Why do I suddenly get the feeling like I'm a caterer at Sardi's? All right, well, just throw something on the grill, honey, and I'll be home in a minute. An hour. All right. Bye. Well, we're all set for dinner. Say, listen, there is one thing I was going to ask you. Kind of embarrassed. Well, I'll just come right out and say it. Okay, you know the shower scene, was that real blood? No, they used chocolate syrup, actually. Chocolate syrup? How do you like that? Well, I guess you would know, of course. No, actually, I wasn't even there that day. You weren't? No kidding. Yeah, I was a stand-in. You don't say. But you know how Norman's always eating Halloween candy out of the bag? Oh yeah, the candy corn. Well, that was my idea. You don't say. And that part where Norman leans in...